Welcome back to GearWire.com. I'm Owen O'Malley, and we're going to finish up our look at the VOX ToneLab LE. We've already been through some of the presets, patches. We've already taken a look at the distortion pedals and some of the different amp and cabinet simulations. We're just going to look at some of the modulation delays, or rather the modulation, delay, and reverb modules. Right now, for our amp model, we've got just a Tweed 112 selected, so we get a relatively clean tone here. And this is a classic chorus sound. Now, you're listening to this in mono right now, but this is actually a stereo pedal, so all of these modulation effects are actually in stereo. We've got a classic flanger. And we can change all the different parameters down here. We've got speed, depth, resonance, there's a couple of other different, there's phasers, there's tremolo, rotary. And right here we've got this cool thing called Talk Mod, which basically emulates a talk box, you know, like the Heil talk box. And using the manual control right here, or not manual, sorry, the type control. Oh my goodness, that's not it either. Here we go. This is actually type for this one. Here we go. You can change the vowels that it selects, or that it alternates between. Right now we've got AE. EI. You know, how realistic it is, I'll leave up to you, but it's a cool little effect, sort of a different take on, you know, just the basic envelope filter effect. We've got our delay controls over here. This one's called Echo Plus. Multi-head. Analog delay. Mod delay. Now you see we've got mod delay over in the delay bank and in the modulation bank. So we can actually have mod delay going on over here and then have echo plus, let's say. Or even multi-head. So you can have two different delay effects going on at the same time with your modern delay and then a secondary delay over here. This is a cool little reverse delay. Let's turn on modulation off here. So, fun different stuff there. Turn that off. Now let's go to our last bank here, which is the reverb bank. We go from slap. You can barely hear that. There we go. It's very subtle. Spring reverb. Garage. Let's go to hall. Canyon? Arena? So some pretty decent sounding reverbs. Let's just take a look at the back of this guy for a quick second. and then we'll finish up. As you can see along the back here, we've got our mono input, our mono effects send and return. We've got our stereo line level output with an adjustable overall level right here. Also really good for matching up with whatever amp you're playing through or whatever source you're sending it to. We've got our headphones out, which makes this a really fun practice tool. It'll make you popular with your neighbors. We've got SPDIF out over here, in case you are recording to a source that can take SPDIF. And we've even got MIDI in and out, so you can time or tempo sync some of these modulation effects with external effects, with other effects pedals, keep things from getting too crazy. But that's basically it. That's the VOX Valvetronics ToneLab LE. Really well built. The expression pedal just feels great. It feels just like the VOX Clyde Wah. And basically every component of this, from the on-off switches here to the knobs, the chicken head knobs here, feel pretty top-notch. So a pretty excellent floorboard, one of the best out there in my humble opinion. You've been watching GearWire.com. I'm Owen O'Malley, and thanks for checking us out.